He's like, yo, that's $127. And I'm like, fuck, I don't have that much. Maybe I'm about to fucking die. And I'm like, I looked at my life and I'm
Sacrifice monsters to something else. Like,
Yeah.
A bigger one, a stronger one.
Yeah.
Not an influencer.
But would you listen to Barack Obama or Jojo Siwa?
Depends on what both of them have to say.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the spot. We're here for another episode of
Enlightenment.
and
Education.
content and yes,
The path continues. Aron's
non-offensive education.
Why? What was
Yes.
wrong with last week?
Nothing.
Yeah,
Last
exactly.
week was amazing.
It was
If
amazing.
you guys haven't checked out last week's episode, make sure to check it out.
That was a great episode.
It's a great episode.
Don't watch with family.
Yep.
Watch
And make
with
sure not
family,
to skip
watch
the
without family.
Discretion part.
Yes. Don't forget the disclaimer. The disclaimer
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's really truthful.
Yeah.
Speaks to the
Did
nature.
you guys read any of Token Ozzy's comment?
Oh,
He
no, I
left one
didn't.
there, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What did he say? Did he like it?
He always likes
Yeah,
it.
he's like, I don't mind you guys being with the banter and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like it's like well, how did he describe it? Like a unorganized banter or something.
I like it. All
Yeah.
right.
He wouldn't
But
mind a
anyways.
mug as well, is what he said.
Oh, did he say he wouldn't
yes.
mind the mug?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait till 100 then.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Shit.
There you go.
But yeah, anyways,
That's another $3.
how are we all, guys?
Negative in
How are we all today?
I'm fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'm ready to try this. I'm very keen to see what this is like.
Yeah. How about you? How about you two guys? Sal, Ross.
I'm alright. I'm just
You're-
a bit, out of it, but I'll be fine.
Yeah. So we all started uni.
Oh yeah, we
much.
did.
Yeah.
I started
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I
How
started
was
on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sal, how about
yesterday.
you?
Yesterday.
I started like a week ago, but I had like my first class this morning.
Wait, what day is
First
it?
class. What day is it? It is the Wednesday
Wednesday,
today.
so-
I started 2 days ago.
I started
go.
Tuesday then,
Yeah.
Yesterday.
So are you guys all online? None of
Yes.
you guys,
Yes.
Yes.
except for me,
The campus got evacuated today, actually.
evacuated.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. My brother was there. Got
apparently.
evacuated.
Apparently, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Another
There's just
COVID
some alarm
outbreak?
bells going off. I don't know.
Probably some.
That happened last time.
Wait, what?
You gotta beat that.
We're back again.
Oh no! Not another yellow.
Fucking hell, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
anyways. Yeah. So should we just go with what we're drinking today?
Yes, please.
So Sal, what are you used to drinking
Okay,
today?
I have decided to spice it up now. So the original idea with the spot was to build like a bar, which we've been doing. But it's not really diverse. It's all like soju and stuff.
It's very Asian.
So we're moving on to like spirits.
Goddamn.
We have the somewhat disgusting red label, the Johnny Walker.
Because you got the cheap ass shit.
We're moving up. We're building a palette.
Okay.
Yeah.
Building
That's
a palette
That's
of
the
what?
cheap one.
Oh.
Like red, black, and then green apparently.
Oh, no wonder why.
It tastes like ass.
Nah, it tastes good with Coke, but by itself, man.
Yeah.
It's just not
Yeah.
not it.
I want to
Okay.
get to the top shelf stuff soon, where you can just drink it like normally. It's like nice
Yeah.
How do you get there?
money.
Through subs. Through
True.
Through subs.
Yes.
Subs and sponsorship.
How about us two, Jaden? What are
We
we?
are
What did you
drinking,
pick for us two?
This is called a belly up shot. It's a probiotic, bio fermented. It's lychee green tea flavored. Because we've been talking about getting Sal's health right, and
And
this is
funnily enough,
and funnily enough,
I'm not having it.
He's not having any.
He's
Yeah,
having
he's
some
not
Johnny
having it.
Walker. But me and Aron are having it.
yeah,
I'm excited to
we're
try
gonna
it.
taste test it for you guys.
Yeah,
Because there's 4 more. I think we have 4 more
we
there
have
at
4
the back.
more. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to crack
Alright.
it open.
You
Right.
shake it or some shit.
No, it's
Yeah.
it was bitten like this the whole time.
Yeah.
So like the
Nice.
flavors.
Yeah. So while you guys give him the rating of your drink,
We're gonna open
Yeah.
this.
I would rate this like with Coke. I'd rate it with probably a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
with Coke,
yeah, with Coke.
without Coke,
Without Coke, like probably like a 2.
Damn.
Yes.
2 or
Jeez.
3.
how about you, Sal?
Without Coke, it's really strong. It tastes like ass. It's horrible. With Coke and ice, it's like a 6 or a 7. It's nice.
It's like
It
a light.
smells
It's like
really
a light
good.
7. It's a
Yeah.
light 7.
It smells
Yeah.
like lychee.
Yeah.
Shut up, boys.
Are we meant to? Okay.
Hey, you just drink it all. Like.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh hell no! Oh
why do you
shit!
yell like that?
Yeah, it's really strong.
I knew it. Red label for the win. Let's
It's
go.
really strong. And it's like itchy.
Yeah.
It's itchy on your throat, eh?
In my throat.
Yeah.
Look at the reactions from both of them. It's like it's definitely this.
Yeah, y'all got so excited, guys. We're having probiotics today.
Yo,
We're getting our
that
health
is
right.
that is health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no.
jeez, that
You
is
see
health.
that feeling in my throat? It's like I was reborn again.
Oh, fuck that.
What's better, the radish and the wasabi together? What we had last time, or that
Wait,
one?
what? This wait. Oh, what I?
Yeah.
Oh, this is This is like a lighter version of
Lighter version.
what the thing that we have.
I
Yeah,
mean, it hits
not-
Sal pretty big. So.
Yeah, but yeah. How is it?
He's
Jaden?
contemplating.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck,
Really,
bro?
really
That's health,
intensely.
bro.
Hey?
That's health.
Yeah, it's health, but
Would you have one like every morning?
I'd have one again.
Oh, you're fine then.
But it's just like,
Surprising when you had
Wow.
it first.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's why it's a shot. You know, you just do it and get it over with.
Yeah,
yeah. I can do
Okay.
another one.
you can
Oh,
do
would you guys
another
rate
one.
it?
All
Yeah,
right,
maybe-
well, you
I
gotta
will
wait
rate
till
this.
next week.
Give it a 4.
I'll give
Oh,
mine a 4 as
shit.
well. It's very accurate rating.
Yeah,
So,
4.
yeah, it's an accurate
It's
rating.
it's rough.
So
It's a
below
rough one.
average. But you said you would have it again,
I would have again
That's the health thing, though.
just for the health.
for health.
Just for the benefits. But yeah,
I better be like, my shit better come out
Yeah.
like so nice
You can
now.
just have
Yeah.
kombucha, you know? Kombucha.
Hell nah.
oh yeah,
nicer.
it's the same thing anyways.
Is
Because
it?
kombucha is something with
But
probiotics
then
in it already.
kombucha's like,
That kombucha's nice. I can just drink that.
never had a kombucha before.
It's really
Same.
good.
Kombucha.
Well, yeah.
Ah, it's alright.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, all right. You guys want to update our Twitter, our
Aren't you Twitter?
Instagram?
You update us
I,
on Twitter.
no, I'm just useless at it.
Oh, we launched a new
Aron's
channel.
We launched.
launched.
Oh,
We launched. Yeah,
the
yeah. It's in my
channel.
notes. It's in my notes, bro.
Oh, there it is.
But yeah, anyways.
Oh,
So wait, before we talk about a new channel, because I want to like do it last, so
Okay.
everyone's it's fresh in everyone's mind. How many subscribers are we on our YouTube?
77.
77. So
think.
33
We're
more.
climbing slowly. Slowly climbing.
77?
let's check.
That's 6 more subs than last week.
Last time?
Yeah.
We are on
Yeah.
77.
Yeah,
Yes.
77.
It's because we
So
talked
yes.
about fucking open relationships
Open
and
relationships.
choosing
We
women
had all
based
the-
on
I think
fuck.
last week's episode was really good.
I thought it was
Yeah.
really good as well.
Like it was
So it's a
very
good
fucked
review.
up, but it was like I think people liked it. It was alright,
Because it was fucked up.
and it was enjoyable,
Yeah.
which is the most for me at least.
Yeah, but anyways, at 100 subs, we will give away a mug.
Yes.
One to a random follower, and one to Aussie.
A token
to-
Aussie. Yeah.
Token Aussie.
We're
But
going to
yeah.
have another one.
What the fuck?
Wait, we have 4 left.
Yeah, you want one?
No, I'll just have it next week.
Let him have his health.
Yeah, let him have it.
Only meant to take one,
One win.
just once a day.
Oh, is it one
One
daily?
ice.
Was it?
He's
No,
got
it
OD.
doesn't say that.
It's
Oh,
probiotic.
no. This guy.
Oh, no, Sal, now you have to drink it.
Oh.
Why do I have to drink it?
Because I opened it.
You have it.
No, I can't. I'm
You
going to OD.
You OD, you method. I don't want it.
No, just please. I bought this for you.
Fuck.
Wait,
man.
no way, Jaden. No way you planned that, Jaden.
What?
You planned that.
Give me the coke on the side as well.
Okay, let's go.
No,
Wait,
no.
why are you having Coke, bro?
Yeah, what
I
the
gotta
fuck?
balance it out.
Balance
It
it
does.
Diabetes and health.
Just try it. It's a shot.
It's a shot, bro. Just
It's a
straight.
shot. It's a shot.
Why'd you drink it?
That's a long shot.
Do you feel 100 years younger now, Sal?
No, that's actually so nice.
Yeah.
What happened, Jaden? Are you overreacting?
No.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No, it's just itchy on
No,
the throat.
it's like it's there.
It gives an aftertaste, but it's alright. I like it.
Okay.
This is an interesting turn of
There you go.
events.
Yeah, but anyways.
Sounds,
Yeah.
Sounds on the road to becoming healthy now.
Yeah, he's on the road, bro.
No, fuck that, bro.
Might
That was
as
nice.
But
well
yeah.
cancel a gym membership. Sorry.
It's
Just
a
drink that
shot,
every day,
yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we launched a new channel,
Yes.
guys. It's called the Spot Shorts.
The Spot Shorts.
Yes.
Think of it
And-
like
Well, okay, yeah. Go
think of it
ahead,
like
Jaden.
people like, I don't have the time to watch your podcast. I'm too busy playing Oztag. Look at me, I'm active.
Lost.
Okay.
Why
Yeah.
lost that?
Okay.
Your ass can watch a minute. It's just 1 minute.
Who watches?
It's 1 minute of your day to
Wait,
watch
what,
our clips.
What inspired you to making this sub channel?
Oh,
Yeah.
basically, Shorts is a new thing that YouTube is launching. It just launched in America. It's like TikTok, except it's YouTube. And I don't understand TikTok enough to do TikTok, but I understand YouTube. And for what I found, like the algorithm's a lot better on Shorts, than
Shorts.
than normal. Yeah, because there's not a lot. So what is there gets pushed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. So the Spot
It
Shorts.
still functions like a normal YouTube channel. It's just that
Yeah.
all really condensed clips.
Yeah, they're all like literally under a minute, and their iPhone like vertical.
Oh, like TikTok swiping.
Yes.
Oh, it's a competitor.
Yeah, it's
Ah.
a direct competitor to TikTok and Reels and whatever else there is out there.
But yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
shall we go on with the script that I wrote.
I'm ready for my mind to be educated.
Educated. You've already been educated physically with the hella shot.
Yes.
Now you're gonna be educated mentally, bro. So today's episode is about it's really I would say it's pretty common in kind of like our age group where everyone feels like they're like not doing well in comparison to other people.
I see.
I think. Like, and yeah. So I'm gonna go with a straight up question. Have any of you guys felt left behind at any like stage of your life?
Yeah.
When my mum left me like on the ride at the shops.
What the fuck?
Or like you know when you're in the grocery aisle and then your mum says, "Wait, I'm just gonna go get some bread or something."
Yes.
And you're about to get to the
Or to the
cashier.
register?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
that's
you
hype.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then you're like the register's putting your shit through. Your mum's still not back from the bread, and he's like, "Yo, that's $127," and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't have that money."
Yeah,
And you're freaking out. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, and I
That's
also
what-
got left behind for my 100-meter dash.
Yeah, what the
From
fuck?
last place, yeah.
But not to me. Like,
How
you
about-
mean left behind as in like a...
Do you feel like
Being
your
serious.
skills right now are inadequate in comparison
Fuck
to your
no, I'm a
mate's skill?
god.
You're a god.
I also concur.
But yeah, well, okay. So Jada thinks this is God. Sal, what do you think?
I'm like one above.
One above everyone.
God
What's
tier.
above God?
God plus one.
God plus one.
Nice. How about you, Ross?
The only one in front of me is me.
Ooh.
No. Okay.
Shit, that's
Everyone's
fucking
getting
deep.
real philosophical today, guys.
Just
Me and
jump
Sal
into
just
it.
called each other a
really-
god.
Yeah. Or just everyone's on that high, like I don't know. You guys are on like that high tier level shit, you know?
Thank you.
I'm telling you, it's the red label.
Is the red
It's the red label. Oh, we're gonna have a good episode today, guys.
Wait, I want to say a real one. I felt
Yeah.
left behind in my old school because everyone was getting into a relationship, and I was like, damn, why aren't I in a relationship? And then I realized they're all white, so then I was like, that's why.
Oh.
It was like a 30-second me thinking, damn.
The white? Was it like? Did you say white?
Yes,
Wait,
Like it was
what?
like a racial thing.
yes.
Ah.
That's
So-
why. That's why I wasn't, because I don't like white chicks.
Oh, right.
That's why you didn't want to be in a relationship at that stage.
Yes,
Ah,
because it
okay.
literally 30 seconds
Interesting.
of, damn, I'm left behind, and then literally after I was like, wait, no, I'm not.
She white.
They're
Yeah,
just
she's white. Yeah,
I
like
just
they're
don't
white
like her,
chicks.
Yeah.
I don't like
Ah,
white
very
chicks.
good, very good,
Why don't
very
you like
good.
white chicks, bro?
Hey,
Why don't you like white chicks?
Not my
It's-
type.
It's a really good movie.
shut the fuck up.
White chicks.
I hate
You
you.
went from a profound statement to that, bro.
You
What-
went from the only one in front of me is me to White
Yeah.
Chicks is a good movie. in
Yeah,
like
that
a
was
minute.
plus respect, Ross. And then what happened?
Have you felt left behind?
Yes,
Oh.
academically, yes, I have.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, at one point in their life, or I mean, actually, no. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you keep going because I don't want to skip a few dots. Sorry.
No,
No,
like,
just keep going. No, keep going.
Because like it's everyone. Well, I just got hang up on what Russ was gonna say,
don't worry,
but yeah.
just keep going. Keep going.
Anyways, because it's like for us, right? We're like maturing into adults and stuff, and
Yes.
like this, we're in an environment where there's a lot of information, there's a lot of opportunities that it's easily available to every one of us. So has any like it's very easy to fall into the trap of like comparing yourself to others,
Yeah.
instead of like appreciating where you are right now and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
alright.
if you're not trying to do anything?
I will talk about that later.
See.
I will talk about that later, Jaden.
Okay.
That's a good
Okay.
point that you bring up.
Thank you.
But do you guys think it's normal to feel this type of like emotion of being left behind, this anxiety, this stress?
Like right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or being in this phase of having a phase of like, oh, I gotta like catch up to my mates. I
I think now it's very
normal.
gotta
Yeah.
live
Yeah,
up
it
to
is
my
very normal.
expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you know
it's
what
a
I
normal.
said is because like when I turned 20 and I was talking about it with one of the boys,
Yeah.
it was like this is the decade I call it, because like this is the decade when from 20 to 30 you're meant to get like your career set,
Yeah.
your fucking
Yeah.
house, your marriage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
a couple bitches,
Babies.
on the
10 years.
side,
10
your
years,
hoes,
right?
Children.
Yeah.
It's,
That's so
the 10
much.
years.
Yeah. There's so much to do, and it's in.
10 years.
You have to do it in the span of 10
Like
years.
the last 10 I just played fucking video games, and this 10 I gotta actually do stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And,
like it's like a big awakening.
Yeah,
Yes,
and like
Ross?
we're like in a time now where like almost everything's documented.
Oh, what do you
True.
mean by that, Ross?
So like,
That's
so
interesting.
like you just like know what everyone's doing, like what they're achieving and stuff, and a lot of people tend to, like be open about that stuff. So I
Mhm.
think through time you would definitely just feel left behind in a way if you're not meeting their same amount of achievements or success that they're having.
Yeah, I agree. The social media documentation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna touch on to like and it's like social media is so ready. It's so like, it's so available to us that it's so easy to fall into that trap where like, have you guys watched those YouTube channels where they're like, I bought a house at
Bought a $2 million house.
$2 million house when I'm like 21 years old.
Yeah.
Like like I'm a part of like a startup company when I'm like
that's your
20s.
fucking daddy's money, bitch.
That's your daddy.
Shut up.
Not all the time.
Not all the
So
time.
do you
Yeah.
guys think they're actually like self-made
Some of them.
millionaires, or some
some.
of them are just like at their daddy's like feet asking
It's
for
hard to
money?
tell, but some of them, like especially if it's like an influencer type thing. Like if you're
Yeah,
an
yeah.
influencer, I think you could say that they probably got
Yeah.
that themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know what to say about like people that's not influencers. and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So do you think the idea of being an influencer is like a good thing for our
Career path?
not a
Um,
career path, but does it affect our society in a positive manner?
I think
Ooh.
Jaden, go for it.
Why me?
You're the one that's more into like. this
Ah,
stuff,
right.
You're
Oh, yeah,
into
that's right.
influencing.
You're not wrong. I literally
You studied this.
This is my degree.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, this is my degree.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, I need to talk about my class. Yo,
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
hate these fucking woke warriors that are like
Warriors.
yeah, on it.
What's a woke warrior?
Okay, it's this
So,
like
yeah.
just the individual that's like always trying to be so woke and everything's awful and we can't change anything. The world's shit, this and that.
Oh, a pessimist.
I call him a woke warrior.
So just another
Okay.
self.
I'm not a pessimist. I'm an opportunist. I'm very positive.
All right.
No, because I was in a class. We were talking about ethics and all this shit. I don't know. I was playing COD. I wasn't listening.
Okay.
But like
So why did I bother you then? If you
because I
weren't
was
paying
reading it.
attention?
I was reading it in the chat, and then like they were like, "The world's so bad. No one can change. Mentalities will never change." And then
How is that me?
and
Wait,
then
so those people believe that everyone comes in like a preset that they can't change anymore.
I don't know. I feel like it's just them being on Twitter too much, or like looking at what's going wrong in Syria, and then they get sad about it or some shit. I don't know.
Fight him on Zoom.
Huh?
Fight him on Zoom.
No, it wasn't the lecturer, like or the tutor. It was like the students.
Yeah.
They're like arguing with each other.
in a class you were in.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hold space and go ham, bro.
No. I was playing COD. I wasn't bothered. And then it was good because the tutor was like, "You guys, why are you all being so negative for? Like, this is
Yeah.
a classroom. Why are you debating this shit? It didn't like
Yeah.
it had no correlation to what we were talking about." And then the tutor was just like, "What are you doing? Why are
Okay.
you saying that
So
for?"
it wasn't even on topic. That
No, it wasn't even on
this-
topic.
Oh,
like
okay.
these
So
guys,
they just think, oh, okay.
yeah, they're just trying to be like they're trying to bring fucking Twitter arguments on
Yeah.
a
Yes.
fucking Zoom call, and I'm like, shut the fuck. These need to shut the fuck up.
That's another bleep.
How is that a bleep? Then what-
If you said another racial tone, that's a bleep.
That's a bleep.
How?
automatic.
So we can't like have the double standard.
Yeah.
That's some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Come on, man.
Fucking 2021.
Anyways,
Yeah, alright, yeah, moving on to-
not moving on because
Oh.
you said you wanted to talk about.
Oh
that
yeah,
first, and then
influencers
now
being
answer
not
it.
good in a
Yeah.
society. I mean, not really. I mean, kind of. From what I get taught and all that sort of stuff, they have a big impact. I did a poster on fucking James Charles, and I unfortunately
Oh,
did.
Why?
I don't care about him.
Oh.
Yo, it's so crazy when he dresses
Yeah.
like a woman. I'm like,
Yeah, but if you don't care about him, like why'd you make a poster?
For an assignment.
for an
For an
assignment.
assignment.
But why him?
Because he's an influencer.
He's an
bro.
influencer. He's like
Out
a
of all
big
the influencers you
influencer.
could-
He's a big,
chosen.
yeah.
He's big. He's
It was current at the time.
Wait,
I
what
did-
is
Still is.
what is James Charles's mission statement, bro?
I don't know, spread
What do
gay.
you do?
That's not a bleep right there.
No, I think you can say spread gay.
I can say that. Doesn't he want to like spread like
Wait, but isn't he-
LGBTQFAG
Isn't he
positivity?
transvestite?
No.
No, he's just like
He's a,
gay.
he's just
Why
gay.
does he look like the way he does?
No,
'Cause he,
he's trying
like-
out new things.
Changes. Well, he's got fucking money, so obviously he can
Oh, so-
change.
but he's like pre-operation trends.
No.
No, I think he's just gay.
Yeah.
Like I think he wants
But
to
he
keep
wears
his
women's
cock.
clothing.
Yes. Like a drag queen.
Oh, drag queen. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all. Yes.
Wait, what did I do in this assignment? I made a poster.
Yeah. So
Okay, I
you
made a poster, and then it was just talking about like the achievements of these people, I felt really fake because I was like, yeah, James Charles is such a great influencer, all this sort of stuff, and I
no.
don't believe that.
No, Jaden, no.
I know. It went against my ethics.
We're gonna lose our
No, I will
subscribers.
say he is a good influencer in the fact that he can influence millions of people.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking.
He
I'm
knows
talking
his
about.
shit, but he's
Yeah,
not likable.
he's. I personally don't like him, but I mean, he does spread positivity for the LGBTQ ABCDEFG community, whatever
Okay,
it's
let's
called.
go.
Yes.
It's been alphabet now. Yeah, anyway.
Dude, it honestly is a fucking alphabet. It was like
Is his mother?
I can't keep up. Like on Twitter, there was like
A
LGBTQ
yellow card? No.
No.
plus. Like there's so much
They can't
now.
argue that you're being rude by saying LGBT because you can just say you're being inclusive.
No. All right.
Yeah, ABCDEFG is alphabet.
Yes.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so my poster.
Fuck, was off topic. Continue. Poster.
No, my poster. So it's basically like just tracking all these influencers, what they've done, and how they've affected the wider society. And a lot of these woke warriors just talk about, oh, why do we listen to them? Why can't we just be like them? If you had the opportunity and the fucking talent to be like them, then you would be like them.
Exactly.
Like these people saw something, did it, and they're where they are because of what they did. So even though I don't like James Charles, I can still see that he's got to that place because of his entrepreneurial mindset, his sexuality, or whatever. Like,
Do you think those people are just like taking in those types of issues because they can't handle their own insecurities, Jaden?
potentially, like obviously being a gay man, it's not very accepted in 2000 and
It fucking is now.
no,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I'm talking
no,
about like back
plus.
then when he was
Oh.
like a teenager. Obviously, it wouldn't have
Oh,
been.
yeah.
So
Okay.
like, I guess now that he has a platform where he can
Yeah.
like spread gay everywhere, like
Yeah.
then that's obviously good
How
for
about
everyone in that
those?
community.
How about those
Like
people in your
No,
class?
that's
How about those people in your class? Like
Spread the
they're
positive
into
word,
like
James.
what is it like environmental crisis, climate change, and stuff like that.
Oh, we talked about that as well.
Climate
Yeah.
change,
Did they like? No. I'm just using it as an example because
Okay, all right.
because like Jaden feels that like these people, if you really do care about something, you should like try to do an act like
Yeah, like
Try
don't
to
fucking
do-
argue
yeah.
with people on some random ass fucking Zoom class where there's
Yeah.
nothing to do with the topic.
yeah.
Especially those people. I get why you say that because they actually will never get anything out of it.
Yes,
It's just they want to fight.
they just
because
want to
it's like-
fight someone.
I know
Yeah.
what that feels like. I like doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
You like
Not on
that?
So,
Zoom,
like-
but I just like arguing with like
Yeah.
just for fun, just to see like.
So it's like just this whole chain of like an influencer influencing other people, and then those people try and like this is my cause. You gotta
Yeah,
try bend
that's
down.
that's another thing as well. Say like, okay, say the spot. We told everyone that I don't fucking know. Blue V's has semen in it, and you can't drink it anymore because it's got semen.
okay.
And then everyone, like, let's say half the population was like, Blue V shit, it's got semen in it, and then the other half of the population was like, nah, I like semen, so I'm gonna drink it.
yes.
It's just dumb shit that people are arguing about for no fucking reason, just because
Yeah.
someone with a platform told them that Blue V has semen in it.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean?
No, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like someone plants an idea in their head, and then they will fight for that idea, even though it has nothing to do with them.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
There's
Like, it's-
positives and negatives in that though, because as negative as it can be, like with the jizz V's, right? Like,
Yeah, like jizz.
Yeah.
Like
it can be for,
obviously,
like, a
V
good-
doesn't have jizz.
It does.
Good.
Not human jizz, but like Red Bull, you get like bulges.
Oh,
If you
it tastes
guys ever
good.
know. Yeah,
If it tastes good, it tastes
yeah,
good.
it does the job. Anyway, yeah. I mean, like you can also get like good causes out of being a celebrity.
Oh yeah, of course. Like you can get people
Yeah.
raising money for like natural disasters and homelessness and all that sort of stuff, and that's the good part. The
Yeah.
bad part, it's when it's just these fucking kids chatting shit that they don't understand about. Like when I don't know, when it's fucking Molly and she's 15 years old and she doesn't know any better, but James Charles told her that gay people need to attack this person because they said this, or they're Christian and they can't and they don't like gays, and like
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what happened to Chris Pratt?
the Chris Pratt
Yeah,
thing.
the
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Pratt thing.
The
Like
cancel
that
thing.
dumb that sort of dumb shit is where
Yeah.
influencers need to shut the fuck up.
No, I don't think influencers should ever be quiet.
How
On
come?
like what even on
In
that
my-
dumb
in my
shit,
opinion. Even in dumb shit, because like,
it is entertainment on one hand.
sure, it's entertaining, but isn't that like the sort of essence of being an influencer? Like you have the ability to do that. Like if you don't
Yeah.
speak as an influencer, you're not an influencer.
But would you listen to Barack Obama or Jojo Siwa?
Depends on what both of them have to say.
I would never listen to Jojo Siwa.
Okay.
I mean, I remember like 3 weeks ago I asked what is a Jojo Siwa? So, like,
Yeah.
it's not a good start.
What
but,
is
like,
a Jojo
It's the
Siwa?
baby's rival, man.
But yeah, anyways, you guys pretty much like gave like a good quick summary of like why social media is like such a what you guys were Jaden was
Even,
against
like-
it.
point, yeah.
Yeah.
Even like girls comparing themselves to Instagram models. Like that's the age-old debate.
yeah.
yeah.
Where people-
From magazines and stuff.
Yeah, magazines, and then it transitioned to like
Yeah.
movies and whatever.
So
Now
yeah,
it's
so I'm just
social
gonna swing
media.
it to Ross. Ross, do you think is it healthy for other people to be comparing themselves to celebrities?
I don't think so. No,
Like-
because you're almost kind of like comparing yourself to like a unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're seeing the celebrities that you look up to. It's like they already made it there,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't know how they are as a person before and stuff like that. Before like the fame and stuff, and without the fame.
Yeah.
So it's really unfair to yourself to compare yourself to them, in a way.
Mm.
I don't know about what you guys think, but yeah.
I think you should.
Try.
Because like a lot of people say oh like the sky's the limit, or like
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
never aim too high,
Yeah.
right? Which is an unrealistic standard.
Yeah.
But when then you frame it and say, oh, I really like this celebrity, I want to be like them, people say no, that's so bad. Why is there a difference? Like
Because Sal, my crystal didn't tell me to do that.
shut the fuck up. Don't trigger me on crystals. Like, yeah, one is they're exactly the same thing. They're both aiming for unrealistic standards. You say one way, it's a beautiful statement that you tell
Yeah, yeah.
kids, aim for the fucking sky.
For the
Yeah, yeah.
card.
Yeah, and then one is like so horrible. I think both are fine
Yeah.
as long as you like control yourself and you don't like fuck your life up.
Do you think this
Sure.
is why there's like so much? Well, there's this thing in our generation where we're like constantly trying to live up to people's like expectations or like unrealistic standards.
Well,
Is that-
expectations and standards are different things.
I think
Yeah.
expectations are normal. Everyone has.
Normal.
I hope everyone has expectations for themselves.
Yeah.
But I think standards is a bit. I don't know.
Like set the standard as like what you can achieve, but set your expectation to something unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because then you end up with a good base and a good goal.
Okay.
That's true. I mean, like, well, Ross, you make music. Who would be your musical
Like idol.
inspiration?
Right now,
Yeah,
I don't know.
or anytime.
You like Logic a lot.
Probably Logic, but I think I'm more into like a Kevin Abstract type guy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then, would you then say that you base your sound around him, or not really?
Nah, it's just how they, like the way it's mainly when I look up to like artists or like even movies like directors and all that. It's really just how like the process of what they do and stuff like that.
Rather
Yeah.
than the person
It's
themselves.
like it's like how they do it and like like their drive and making it or how they make it stuff like that. It's not
Right.
really-
Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
sometimes I do like what some artists or whatever like influencers stand for and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Well, I'm just gonna compare it back to like, have you guys heard of Cain and Abel
What the fuck?
in the Bible?
You're gonna give Jaden PTSD,
No.
right?
You're gonna tell me
Cain and
that
Abel?
fucking dinosaurs aren't real again?
No, I'm not gonna tell you that dinosaurs aren't real again. But basically, I'm not gonna tell you guys that. Should I tell you guys the?
Isn't okay?
I'll
the
give you guys
blo-
a quick summary.
10-second summary.
Bloke
That's
killed the
exciting.
other bloke. Mum and dad were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So basically, Cain grew jealous of Abel because he was getting like better. Like, he was getting, because Abel was a shepherd and Cain was a farmer, right?
Yes.
And then they would like they would give up something for God in order to sacrifice. Abel would give up his best sheep, whereas Cain would just give up like a freaking
like a mid.
like a mid to low tier of like his plant or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
so,
then
like,
and then he basically got jealous because he thought that God was rewarding Abel more. Oh, because Abel was getting more like lucky, or he was getting more riches and stuff. He was getting more opportunities. So what Cain did is he just like freaking necked him. He just killed him.
unlucky.
Yeah.
That's
So
unlucky.
it kind of it draws. There's some similarity of it, whereas like humans try to compare themselves to others because it's like a survival instinct, you know. Like if this person's doing better than me, then how am I gonna fit into society? Everyone might be like some people might be afraid that if I don't live up to this person's like standard and they're being really successful, I might get kicked out of society.
Oh,
you
because
guys,
yeah.
So do you guys feel like it's not?
But
It's
that's where
linked
it's
into-
fucked up.
Yeah,
That's where it's like, because it's no longer survival now. Everyone like, generally everyone in like the first world has like really good living standards.
yeah.
So now it's not survival where the envy comes from. It's just like fucked up like contortionist
Status? Do
by
you think
media,
it's
like
status?
status and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why it's probably more important to learn how to be more content. Like you can still be
Content with what you
envious.
have. Yeah.
You can still be envious of
Yeah.
fucking something. You probably will be, but like just be content, and then go on. from
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So like, Sal brought up like a good point about being like, content with what you have. But then again, if I say, if for example, someone asks, I ask you three that, oh, how's my, what is it? How am I performing with like the podcast, And one of you guys said, you're doing pretty average. Do you guys think I'd take that negatively, or should I take it, or is it a positive thing?
Positive,
Positive.
because then you can then improve. Give your ass a report
I
card.
think it depends on you.
Yeah,
How
it
you-
depends on, it depends on how
Yeah.
you see average.
On how so it depends on the person.
Yeah.
So do you think I see average more? Do I see
It depends on-
being average as a negative or
It depends
as a
on
positive?
if you think being average is good or bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would. You're gonna have to tell us that.
yeah, I know, but like, from guessing from like my character, my personality?
I would say you take it bad.
Yes, but like,
And it's
but how
it's
come
pretty, no.
how come you guys like said, Aaron, like, if I say you're average, you're kind of offending the person, like,
But it's pretty hard as well because some of us might have different standards. Of
yeah,
average.
exactly,
So I might say, oh, you're doing bad, but then Jaden would say you're doing average.
yeah,
And Sal might even say you're doing good
mm-hmm.
at the same time. So like, it's really hard to.
I think he's getting at like the colloquial connotation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is like being average such like
Like a
it's almost it's
a
not a
we-
derogatory, it's not an
yeah.
offensive term, but like,
The connotation.
yeah, the connotation of being so average is like so bad. Like, why can't people be?
average.
Yeah, why can't you say you're doing fine? And someone's like
Ooh.
content.
Yeah.
What do you guys?
Honestly,
think
if
of
I
that?
got told I was doing fine, I'd be like,
I'd be annoyed.
damn, I'd be annoyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone's
Why
like
do you
fine,
guys- why
average,
are you
all that
guys
sort of stuff,
annoyed?
I'd be like, because then I'm not doing like great or amazing, or I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
doing as good as I know I can do.
yeah,
Say I was building a Lego set, and
Yeah.
then someone told me the speed at which I was building the Lego set was just fine.
Average.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I gotta speed the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build this Lego set faster. Like, I don't know. With any, at least for me personally, with anything,
Yeah.
I would rather not just be in the middle.
you just don't want to be. You want to be towards like the better side. pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah. Because like same thing with society. If you have a group of 100 candidates and you're all going for the same job,
Yeah, you wanna.
yeah, you
stand
want to
out.
be at the front of those 100 people rather
Exactly.
than be in the middle.
It's,
Yeah.
like it's to the point as well. If you like want to do something that you want to do good at, you want to be more than average, right? Like pretend
Yeah.
you like studying as a doctor or stuff. You
Yeah.
want to get more than just a pass or just pass this exam, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to be greater than that.
yeah,
Please get degrees.
yeah. But yeah, you like.
Yeah, please get degrees. But if you really like what you're doing, you want to be like more than
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah. You also brought up like a really good point, Ross. Like, their average might not be what your average is,
Yeah.
and that's what like.
Yeah.
Why is it like? Why do even at the first? Why do you have to ask someone that like if you're doing well, you can probably assess by yourself.
Well, here's a question for you, Jaden. What if they said that you were doing average or just fine on something that you were doing that you didn't like? Would you take it the same way that you would?
Nah.
Exactly.
No.
Like,
So
okay,
you
if my
didn't-
tutor told me I was doing fine, I'd be like, shit, that's better than I thought, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just depends on like what
Yeah.
type of standards you put in
Oh
yourself.
yeah, and yeah, that's what Ross said. Like, are you passionate with what you said like your tutor is like?
Oh, look,
Yeah.
my tutor for
Yeah.
what he was like, he seems like an alright guy because he like
Yeah.
identified that these people are dumb as shit, and
Yeah.
it was like he stopped it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it had nothing to do with it, so like
Yeah.
that's cool with me.
Oh okay, yeah. But anyways, yeah, like it's being average is so like
Yes. Or to
negatively
some
correlate.
people,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I think so.
Wait,
Yeah.
how about
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Sal?
I think I completely agree. It's like it's a common connotation now where people
Yeah.
are like, oh, you're average. It's a bad thing.
It's a
Mhm.
bad thing. Yeah.
But then, yeah, I guess like it depends what you're doing it in. Like whether it's uni, whatever. Like
Yeah,
the average now is like it's not a set thing. Obviously, it changes with whatever you're doing.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's alright.
Yeah, but like, okay, but
You stopped him in his
Seems-
tracks.
Yeah,
No, wait.
He
Yeah,
wasn't,
I was just,
he
like,
wasn't
thinking
expecting
now.
such intellectual
No,
conversation.
I wasn't expecting you to agree. But wait, but
His
nah.
clocks are not turning.
But yeah, like if someone's doing average in life, and like what Jaden said, you want to be in that top percentile that's doing really well.
Yeah.
Then what must that average person do?
Oh, to get into that
Yeah.
higher. Depends what they're doing,
harder,
man. If they're doing
Like-
something that they want to do,
Yeah.
then surely you'd find something inside of you to push yourself into being better.
Or
So-
you just ask the person who told him they were average, like, what is he doing? Like, what else is he missing from being
Yeah.
not average?
But then that is also dependent on their opinion as well.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
this is a pretty fucking weird thing because you
Yeah.
gotta account for what the person is telling you is
Yeah.
average, what is
And
really average,
What's your
how you feel about
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
average.
yeah?
So like why can't you just settle with contentment? Why can't you just be content with what?
How do you know if content? Like obviously, like, are you content with being shit? Like how does that work?
Now, are you content with being where you are right now at that point? Like pretend you're like 25, you graduate uni, you've got like you got a job with the degree that you graduated with, but you're in the middle.
Yeah,
You're like in the average,
yeah.
like the
Oh, would I
The
be
middle-
content with that?
yeah.
Hell
why
no.
can't- nah.
Hell no.
Why are you guys not content?
Hell no.
Because like you did.
Because then I'm just like everyone else. And why would I want to be like everyone else when I'm me?
wait. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm God.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he's saying.
Yeah.
No, because I know in my head and in my heart that I can do so much more
Yeah.
than the average person.
Yeah.
So why am I not there?
Oh,
So
okay.
if I find myself in that position, then that average is
Yeah.
bad to me, but that average might not be bad to someone else.
So do you think that when you reach like let's do the job analogy again. So when you're at the top, you're like one of the boss, when you're like one of the financial like directors
Ooh.
for like that company. Do you settle down now, or
No.
is that you keep
I don't
going?
think you ever settle, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the
Yeah.
mindset you want.
I don't think that I could ever settle.
Okay.
that's the mindset
Yeah, that's
you
what I was
should
saying.
have.
Like, why can't you ever settle for something? That's what I was
Ooh,
saying.
Shit.
Not like be
Because
yeah.
I enjoy the chase more than I do
Yeah.
actually having it.
Yeah. What is like? Okay, so you're saying pretty much, Sal, you're like a dog and then just saw its own tail. So
Thanks,
it's just gonna
buddy.
keep. You're just gonna
You're a
keep
horse in a cage.
Yeah.
Now you're a dog.
That was
Chasing
your
a
fucking
Last
job.
week you're a degen.
Yeah.
This week you're a dog.
dog.
No,
What's-
but like,
what's next,
what
bro?
makes it so good? Like, what makes the chase so exciting to you? Yeah, why is it so gratifying? Why is it so like when you reach it, when you chase what you're getting?
Because
why is it
it's
so
like
rewarding?
if you can condition yourself to enjoy the chase, that's
Yeah.
something that is infinite. Because there's an infinite amount of possibilities available to you in your life, right?
Yeah.
But say you have something in your hand,
Yeah.
it's only you're gonna have a finite amount of time which you can enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
There is a point, you might not think so, but there is.
There is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Chases is just like that's why I'm always like talking shit about like opportunity. It's so
Yeah.
fun
Yeah.
just to look at random shit, try random shit
Yeah.
because it's infinite.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
That's
good.
why it's
That's
like-
good. That's what I wanted to get out of you guys.
I remember, because I remember going like when I was Christmas
Yeah.
casual at my job. Now the chase for like working hard and like being good at my job,
Being kept
Yeah.
on and stuff.
being
is-
kept on,
it's-
that was fun. And
Yeah.
now, not fun because
Well,
I've done it all. Like I was already at the top at that
oh, yeah,
job.
that's good. That was better. Yeah.
Like I was like literally, I was already.
I like
you,
how
Sal.
Aaron calculates how we're gonna respond and rewrite the
Yeah.
script.
Yeah.
Like I was already at the
You're
top
talking.
at my job, and it's like now that I've got there, there's nothing there to keep
Yeah.
me going
I
because
think,
yeah.
I think it's just that we really don't want to be stuck in the same cycle.
Of, like-
Because that can,
Okay.
what do you call it?
It's not as rewarding as it is, Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why I've never like kept a job for like a long amount of
Yeah.
time.
Like we all like
yeah.
we're not in our main jobs yet, but like
No.
we've all had like some type of job just for money,
Yeah.
and none of us have
Yeah, but like
none of us are like
It's not like
settled
for
permanent-
enjoyment kind
Yeah.
of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying like you gotta keep going until you're like, oh, are you guys saying that you gotta keep finding something that you're passionate about, or if you're passionate in that one thing, you
if
should
you're
just
interested in
keep
something,
going.
might as well try it out. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
okay.
It's just
Try
like
it
this,
out
because
and
you
then,
never
like-
you never know what you end
Yeah.
up liking. Like pretend you're like, oh, I'm in a job right now, or
Yeah.
like this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
But then you tried another one. It's like you ended up liking that new one more
Yeah.
than the current
Yeah.
one. So
Okay.
you never know. So that's why it's always good to try out other stuff.
Yeah, even if we relate it to the spot, say the spot gets like, I don't fucking know, Joe Rogan numbers. I wouldn't be satisfied
With
if
just
we got
doing
to
We
that
just
point.
Joe.
No.
Start a
Yeah,
second
like
one.
with just podcasts,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'd want to expand the business out
Yeah.
further from that. Like
Yeah.
it's never going to stop, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So do you guys? So now it plays into like this element of, so you're an average person, you want to get better. How can you? What are like? How do you expand? How do you create more opportunities to
For yourself?
Yeah, for yourself, and it plays into taking more risks. Do you guys think that
Definitely.
risk taking is
Yeah.
like a big factor into
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
into
Why I hate
improving where you are?
communists.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, man.
Wait, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me
Alright.
finish. That's why I fucking hate communists, or like the socialist mindset, like the like the eat the rich, like rats get fat, fucking dumbass people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the idea
yeah.
is like with like communism, whatever, is they take away the chase, they take away that drive,
Mhm.
and they say that you should share, equal commodities around with everyone. Well, like from the beginning of time, if you look at like anthropology, that is how humans progressed.
Yeah.
It's not like it wasn't through any socialist sort of fucking values. It's your position, you identify your position,
As
you take a risk,
yeah.
and then you either move up or you go lower.
Yeah.
And then
That's
that's
true.
it. It's a continuous cycle, and that still occurs today.
Yeah.
Exactly,
So
exactly.
risk is like a for to what you're saying, Sal. Risk is already part of the human nature.
It's,
It's, like,
it's ingrained.
it's
our
ingrained
DNA.
in our DNA.
It's
Very
it's
good.
like the same shit. Like today, you might take a risk in a business. 1,000 years ago, you might take a risk in a hunt.
yeah.
It's like human nature.
Some people just don't do
Can I
it.
top you
Alright.
up?
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna let Sal finish
Yeah,
his
go
drink.
on.
All right, you guys.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You
Some-
guys can butt in.
Some people just like don't want to take risks because they've either done it already and then something bad happens and then they're like, yeah, I'm never doing that again. Or, yeah.
they're just comfortable.
Or yeah, exactly. Or they're just
Because
comfortable.
it is easy to be comfortable now. I mean, like I think Sal mentioned this ages ago that we're in a point where it's like it's structured that way that it's meant
Oh,
to
the
make you
the system.
comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're meant to fucking be born, go to preschool, go to normal school,
It's-
high school, uni,
Graduated degree and then
9 to 5 job
Yeah.
for 50 years,
Yeah.
retire.
It's because you're most. Sorry, you're most.
It's like a pee.
You're most profitable when you're stuck in this age.
Okay, yeah.
So like this is like
Yeah.
the peak of the industrial age, if you can say.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pre-information age, just coming into it post like in like
Yeah,
industrial.
yeah.
So now the way they set it up is like they get the most money out of you just being stuck.
Literally, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because what you do is you turn 16, you buy a car,
I mean, it's-
you get a loan, you're paying off that loan for how long? You're paying the interest on that loan, goes to the banks.
Yeah.
You get a mortgage.
I mean,
you-
it's
like,
as simple as like they give you benefits on staying, like the 10 years long service type thing.
yeah,
like
you
that-
get a
that-
big
that-
holiday
that's
at the
only
10
one
years.
thing,
Yeah.
What is
That's right.
that?
Yeah.
So
It's
I'm gonna
sad.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
honestly.
pay. So Russ, you're saying is like I'm gonna pay you more if you stick if you're willing to just stay in this one like
Yeah,
spot.
for like 10 years. So
Yeah.
that's already like something that kind of like reels you in to stay. Right?
Yeah.
Another one like that is like another thing that happens at not only my work now, but like at fast food chains that I've been in, we'll give you part time or we'll give you full time
Yeah.
or we'll give you manager because you get
This
annual
type of stuff,
leave, you get paid leave, you get paid sick leave,
Fixed
all this shit, fixed hours, all this sort of stuff. What they're doing is they're trapping you into that job.
Yeah.
That's when you see like the fucking 50-year-olds at McDonald's
Especially
with
if,
the
they
blue
know,
shirt.
especially if they know that you're like one of the
Yeah.
good like performers, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
They see the potential
exactly.
in you
Yeah.
being like that. So,
Like
Yeah.
if you objectively think about it, when is it in life like ever worth 38 hours of your week in a fucking job?
At Macca's?
Anywhere, I think.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, honestly, like it's rough. I don't know if I could ever do it. Maybe honestly, if I was going to do it, I wouldn't do the scheduled 9 to 5, 38 hours. If I was going to do something like that, I would think I'd overwork myself in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're willing to like overwork yourself
Your
as long as
personality
it's
type wouldn't mix well with that kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah, no, not at all. I did it for a year and it's awful. It's fucking shit because it was a alright place to work, but no reward whatsoever. It's not gonna do anything for me.
You get your Norton comms. What do you mean?
Yeah, I get fucking $5 from selling some old white lady a Norton. Like, what is that, bro?
Internet thing?
What the
Did you
freak?
know that there are phishing scams at the moment if you go to the wrong website?
Anyway, yeah, continue on, Aron.
No, yeah, no, you guys summed it up really well. But yeah, so Jaden brought up like a traditional like person's upbringing in like Western
Yeah.
societies, but now there's people that I've heard that like they start uni at like a more mature age. They start uni at like 25.
Yeah, dude,
Oh, yeah.
I had a 4-year-old in my class this morning.
So I had
A
one
what?
on Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A
Dude,
what?
I had two actually. I had one woman who had to restart her whole starting as a psychologist and going to the
Yeah.
end takes a long time.
Yeah.
It's like 4 years undergrad, 2 years masters. It's like 6 or 7 years, depending
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
She did it all in China, moved to Australia. They said doesn't count, do it again. And
Oh,
she's just sitting in my class, like-
she's like experienced. Yeah, like she
she's-
knows her
her
shit.
shit, but she's sitting in a class full of fucking kids, and she was like working in a hospital in China as like a proper therapist,
Oh no.
and she's just doing it again. It's just
Sucks.
like okay, alright,
Yeah,
you do it
I know someone that's like a consultant. He was a consultant in the Philippines, and he came because like the Philippines, the medical system in the Philippines is more like similar to America, but it doesn't like your degree in the Philippines doesn't count to
Yeah,
your
that-
degree here.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, so
That sucks.
when
yeah.
he came here, he had to redo nursing,
like, a
and then he had
proper
to
qualification
he took a
from
lot. He
here,
took like
yeah.
4 exams before he passed,
Yeah.
and when he finally became like a doctor that can practice by himself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because before you even as a like doctor, before you're even allowed to practice by yourself, you have to study for like 5 years, and then being able to practice by yourself is another 7 years.
Shit.
But you're working, you're earning money, you're doing your normal shit. But like, come on, like,
That's
7
fucked up.
people
years,
want to be
man.
independent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You don't want to always
Yeah,
have to put in your
like,
fucking assignment.
Imagine you're like 50-year-old and there's some guy that's
supervisor.
supervisor.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, anyways, doesn't mean that if you start at like a more mature age, doesn't mean that you're behind already.
No.
You're behind them.
There's always like upskilling, and there's
Yeah.
always just like getting your
Yeah.
qualification.
No, I envy some people that start uni late because they're more mature. They know what to do. They're more like they're more calculated in what they want to
What to
do.
do?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
They
yeah.
like to like
Just look at Sal. How many degrees did he have before his current one?
yeah, exactly. Like it with time comes like wisdom.
Sure. Yeah.
Is saying
No, but there is the concept now that I actually like as well. It's lifelong learning.
yeah.
It's like it's not that like you're learning something at 30 or 40, so you're late.
Yeah.
It's like you're learning at 30 and 40, and other people aren't. It's the people who will tell you who are working at Macca's and be like, "Fuck, you're doing uni at 30." Well, like, bro, you're flipping burgers at 30. You know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
What do you mean by starting to live your life in your late 30s?
So like, does it mean that like, for example, I'm like 35 and let's do nursing, and then I'm back in like first year, and my classmates are like 18.
Yeah.
Does it mean I'm behind?
Again, I think it comes down again to like how you
Yeah.
view it.
Yeah.
If you think you're behind, you know what I mean? Unless like a person like that would constantly like compare themselves to others.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's really up to you, man. Like,
I would say at least they're doing it.
Yeah.
Like at least they're not
At least
being
they're doing,
some degen, just doing nothing
Yeah.
with themselves at 30. Like
Or
at
like-
least they're trying
or like a
to
dog
do
chasing their
something.
tail, huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Fucking dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a dog. Motherfuckers.
But what happened?
You sad that you called him a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, have you heard of like the snake? Have you heard of like the snake that's always like, there's like a symbol.
snake.
There's a symbol.
Here we go.
There's a symbol somewhere of like a snake trying to chase its own like tail. Yeah, and
Yes.
that's like how people came up with like infinity or some shit like that.
Right.
So we got snake
Yeah.
chasing his tail.
Snake,
We got
dog,
a chasing dog, and we got the horse in the
in the
cage.
cage.
Yes, many
snakes.
analogies for me. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna talk about something else. So if I say you are in a optimal state, what is that? What does it mean? What do you guys think it means?
Does that mean like you're kind of like in your best
Does
shape?
it mean you're like playing League of Legends and you're like fucking destroying people in like gold, and you're like saying you're noob, you suck, I'm fucking faker,
Toxic.
you know, like that. You're like destroying, you're climbing up the ranks, you know.
Optimal state.
Yeah, you're like an optimal state of your life.
Optimal state for
What
me.
does optimal state mean? Is that like your peak?
Optimal.
I want you to define the
Yeah, he
word.
wants you to tell.
I want you to
like
yeah.
what you feel like your peak is.
Yeah, no, you're like you're at the peak of your life, you
yeah,
know.
like you're
Oof.
like with your like achievement wise and like you achieve and stuff, and you're like you're happy, like you're up there.
No. I mean, that can mean to you.
Okay.
But like, what is
shit.
it?
It's a very personal thing.
Yeah, it's a
He can't
personal
tell
thing.
you.
Yeah.
What is my
Ah,
optimal
yeah.
state?
My optimal
Just
state
fucking me.
is just like that's just you
It's
as you are.
fucking
Yeah.
You right now.
I think mine is just freedom. Like, you know, like you mentioned league, right? Like,
Yeah.
I want to be, my optimal state is being so like, in this current era, it's financial freedom is a big thing. I want to be financially free so that maybe I can fucking sit there and destroy kids
Yeah.
in like league,
Yeah.
even though I suck at league. But like, you know,
You're 40 in bronze 3 and this is
Yeah.
like some 15-year-old that just got the MacBook
Yeah.
and they're trying to like shit off
and
me.
you're like, fuck
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
I want to be able to do, my optimal state is being able to do whatever I want to do at the time.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. What is- how about you,
What's
Jaden?
my I say me as a joke.
I say music.
I think I don't know. I think for me, my optimal state would be, just maybe when I'm about to fucking die, and I'm like, I looked at my life, and I'm just like, yeah,
That's your optimal state.
What?
So when you're sick on your deathbed, that's your optimal state.
maybe, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know, because I don't know. I don't think I'll ever have an optimal state.
He needs DMT.
It's like
The deathbed. Alright, I'm ready to pull the cord down.
yeah.
because
That's the
your
chemical.
optimal state.
That's the chemical
Yeah.
you get when you're gonna die, like
Yeah.
dimethyltryptamine.
Yeah.
You know.
Ah.
You can
How,
find
how about
that
you,
now.
Ross? You like you kind of like wanted me to define
Well,
the word.
I
I'm
wanted
curious.
to hear what you're.
Oh, yeah.
No, I was just making sure.
Well, you have God, death, and playing league.
Yeah.
These
Well,
are the
how
ones to
about
be.
you? I'll tell you mine after you three say it.
For me, my optimal state would probably be like in a state where I'm doing what I like and I'm not constantly thinking of I'd rather be doing something else or I don't regret anything.
Okay,
That's my
that's
optimal
good.
state.
Interesting,
And,
interesting,
So it's not
interesting.
really it's not
Yeah.
really being the richest man like Elon Musk or something like that.
That's
It's
a
just,
burden.
yeah, I don't think I'd
Yeah,
want to.
that's
be.
a burden. Yeah.
You think that's not
your,
Elon Musk's
you
you get
optimal
like your
state?
third cousin coming at you like,
do you
yo,
mean-
can I get a Tesla?
Like
Huh?
like,
Do you
you, like
mean
you know what they said, right?
optimal,
More money,
like-
more problems.
Do you mean optimal like in life or like day to day optimal?
Nah, I think it's like
What do you mean by
in,
day-to-day
optimal
optimal?
state? I mean it's like
Like, do you mean like picturing how optimal we are like at a life
yeah,
state or like
yeah, life state. I
what is
think, right?
optimal day to day?
Ah,
right?
yeah. So you Corinto yourself.
Motherfucker.
Fuck with me, Aaron. Even when I'm on the red label.
yeah. Anyways, but like when I wrote about when I thought about this, like what I meant by like being in an optimal state is like you're in this period of your life where like everything that you do correlates to your end goal. So pretty much everything that you do right now is like if I like for example I want to be like I want to be like at the top of all. We'll just
You want to be a graduate, so then that
Yeah.
requires you on a day-to-day basis to have finished like at least a 3-hour study, right?
kind of like that, but like it's more the goal's more like it's not just
You're saying
goal
the
as
end
an
optimal state is illusory. The real optimal state is your day to day systems.
yeah, kind of.
Is it like making yourself
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
your own personal like calendar schedule type thing? I'm like, this age I should be like this now. So that means if I did reach
Yeah,
this,
kind of like that,
if
yeah.
if I did graduate at the age of 26, that means I'm in the optimal state right now. I mean,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, dude, like you're like in the right.
Oh,
track.
right now you're in
Yeah.
the optimal state to get to that
Oh,
point.
let's do this. All right. So
My
all of
brain
us
hurts.
used to
Yeah.
Ross and Jaden want to play basketball this season, right?
Yes.
You guys said okay. You guys contacted SBO and they just said
They
the
didn't say
season's-
shit.
Okay. you contacted order.
Motherfuckers.
and you guys and they said all right, good. All right. So we got your team.
Yeah.
We'll see you when the season starts, and it starts at April. Okay.
Yeah.
Season starts at April, right? So you, Ross and Jaden, you guys, all right. So we gotta get into a team. We gotta make a team. We gotta have a roster. You know.
Yeah.
So you guys then say by March we should have like a confirmed 8-man team. You know.
Yeah.
We should have 2 centers, like a guard, and then me and you, and then whoever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
to cover up space, right?
yeah.
But then but it's in April, right? And you guys have like
A month.
for a
or something,
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys want to win, right? You guys want to win some games.
Yeah.
We want to win a. We want to win a game.
You want to win.
It's not all about having fun this season. Right?
Yeah, exactly. You, it's not about having fun this season. So you guys said, you want to win some games. That's your end goal,
Why you
right?
keep saying some?
It's okay.
We're gonna
Yeah.
win.
A game.
We're gonna win all games.
We're gonna. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So what you guys are gonna start doing is you guys are gonna start training like 2-3 days a week. You guys are gonna be playing
Yeah.
ball
Yeah.
in the morning. You guys go back to work, and after you guys gonna play ball
Yeah.
in the evening, and then the next day you guys are gonna be keep shooting around.
Yeah.
So you're continually building toward this end goal of being fit.
Oh,
to
so
play
you're telling me
basketball.
like the process of
That's-
getting to
that's
the
the-
end goal is your
Yeah.
optimal
That's the
state?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
Holy.
He was
what I
trying
said,
to
it's
trick
like-
you, bro.
it's what I said,
Yeah.
it's like having, like, your-
Motherfucker.
yeah, it's like
That's
having
what he
your
does.
own-
I'm catching on to you, Aaron.
Yeah.
You write the script expecting to know
Yeah.
how he respond.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
For his own little fucking guinea pig.
Fuck off, bro. Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
a puppet
yeah.
chasing his tail for
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just a
Oh,
fucking
man.
horse.
Alright,
in
let
the
me-
cage.
and
All right,
snake.
now I've bamboozled you guys properly. Does constantly being in an optimal state of your life means that you are progressing?
Oh, fuck.
So let's say, oh, I'm gonna keep playing basketball until I'm fit, but then once you get to playing basketball, once you get to the season, then you're tired. Does that mean
I don't know.
you're
I
doing
don't
something
know how to
good?
answer this question. Can I phone a friend or something? I don't know how to
Phone
answer this.
Sal, bro. Sal's calling,
Yeah, come on,
to
dog. Come on.
to my ways, bro.
Fucking snake chasing his tail.
Come on, snake.
Does constantly being in an optimal state of your life mean that you're progressing
Yeah,
toward like a goal?
I think towards your goal.
yeah.
yes.
Towards your end goal.
Towards your end goal, I think.
Towards your,
yeah, right?
you know.
No.
No. All right. Why?
I won. Yes.
Why?
No, it's not, because once you reach your goal, then you're no longer in your optimal state. It's a trick. You suck, Aaron.
Is that what he?
That's yeah.
Is that what
No,
he wanted?
there's no wrong and right answer to like. to what I'm saying, but like,
So you fucking teaching your ass.
but like, I just want you guys to like, cause 2 points ago I was talking about is it bad to be average, and you guys said it's bad in some ways. In career wise, it's bad because you want to be like constantly, you know,
On top.
progressing. Yes. But if you're constantly progressing your career, like, is there time for you to appreciate how much work you've done, how much you've improved? If you're continuously like freaking, you know, working towards like this goal.
I get. I mean, I appreciate me already. So
Appreciate. I mean, I think you should learn to appreciate in the sense like you might do whatever you like I don't know, every day in the morning or some shit.
Yeah.
Don't make it like a big fucking thing.
like you gotta buy yourself a present because you
Yeah,
you
no.
woke up in the morning kind of thing. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay. You guys want me to move on?
go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
exactly.
All right. Cool. All right. So, I'm gonna read something. All right. So, this guy, Jordan Peterson, right? And he said,
It's
said
exciting,
that
yes.
like a common trait of highly successful people is they master delayed gratification. They're masters of it. They're like gods of delayed
Ah.
gratification. And pretty much he summarized delayed gratification as like, if you pursue impulsive pressure to the detriment of your development of your character, you become the beast of your burden. So what he's saying is that if you pretty much don't practice, if you don't sacrifice now for your future, you're just gonna end up as a person that like, if I want to do this, I have to do it now. You know, you're not gonna see what it's like to, if I sacrifice this, there's an even bigger like opportunity that's gonna come
Yes.
in the future.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
See,
So, do you guys agree with like,
I do.
is delayed gratification like a trait of like successful people? Is this like,
I mean, I would say so because
do any of you guys practice this? Do you guys like
I never
practice?
called it that.
Yeah, I know, but like, do you yeah.
But I guess because I mean, I because
think of it this way,
I big dick my work.
Think of it this way: you're saving for like a house deposit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is delayed gratification.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah.
yeah. Because like I was gonna say like I told my work I don't want to work as much, and then eventually that ended up me not working at all.
Yeah.
But well, okay.
I felt like you had a point at the
I
end.
do have a point. I do have a point.
He does. But
I am gratified because I don't have to talk to dumb shits every day. But
Yeah, exactly.
and then I also don't have to work that 38-hour week. And then now I have more time to work towards that.
Yes, you didn't sell out early.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I could be gratified. Like I could have instant gratification every Tuesday when I get
Yeah.
paid,
Yeah.
or I can have delayed gratification, as you say,
Yeah.
and then be where I want to get to because I'm working on that now.
Yeah.
Rather than fucking working on it after uni
Again,
gives me
I
my
will
laminated
say-
paper.
I will say that's why communists are stupid again.
All right,
What
yeah,
the
go
fuck
ahead,
is
Sal. Go ahead.
Because delayed gratification, like you took the risk, right? You didn't sell out early.
Yes.
yeah.
That's like involving risk like that is how you gain success, and that's it's anecdotally and empirical evidence both ways. They prove that delayed gratification is actually better.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and that's another thing. Like communist China, you're dumb.
We can't call out China
How
again.
about you, Ross?
Fuck you, China.
Ross.
Tying is late. No one
Oh,
can
yeah.
see your laces, fam.
Nah, it's-
He's gonna trip on the
Just
shit.
also
How about you? Do you want me to re-ask you the question?
No, that's alright. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I got like what Jaden's saying. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
That's what I-
Do you,
that
do
was
you
my
see
answer.
the do you see like do you see the value of like sacrificing something now in order to get a bigger goal in like the
Yeah,
future?
if I end up achieving that goal, then yeah, I would
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. But what if you don't?
Good question.
Okay.
Do you
If-
guys
Yeah.
need to know if you're gonna achieve the goal 100%,
Nah.
or
Yeah.
are you able to risk it?
I can risk anything, bro. Fucking reef went down 21% and I was crying, but I was like,
There
no,
you go.
it's going to $1.
It's alright.
It's
Okay.
going to
Yeah,
$1.
I'd probably.
Yeah.
We put bad Ross. Anyway,
Yeah, but yeah. Wait, are you gonna ask more about?
No,
What you said?
No, I
No,
don't.
that's
No,
it.
I don't. You
Damn,
don't. I
bro.
don't. Personally, I wouldn't need 100% that it's going to.
yeah,
it's going
it's
to
like
work
this,
out.
Aaron. It's like you're risking a lot of your time and money and like shit working towards being a doctor,
Yeah. Yes.
and you know there's a chance it may not
It
work,
may
and you
never happen,
be a
yeah.
You
doctor.
could break your fucking fingers, like like Doctor Strange when he had that car
Oh, and
accident.
his hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
yeah, yeah,
hands.
yeah,
That
yeah,
could be
yeah.
you.
That's
You
a
could.
good one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you okay with that? Are you
Yeah.
willing to risk things like that? Or do
Yeah.
you need to know, like, okay, are you in your mind saying, of course it's going to happen. Of course I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you bring up a really good point. Like even
I
though
always
like
do.
there's a even though there's a point there's a good chance that it will never happen and like it will. What I have in mind is what I have in mind.
It'll never happen. No, man.
Fuck.
You doing all right?
Yeah. No, but like even though there's a chance that it might happen, but
It'd
it's
be
like
my kid's GP.
Shut up. But like, fuck's sake. But yeah, nah. It's just that like you're willing to, your mind's like my mind's made up of like if I at least try to get in somewhere on that point,
Mhm.
I know that the rewards still outweigh what I'm up to
The
like
risk,
now.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But so yeah, we talked about like sacrificing and stuff. Does sacrificing directly lead to success?
No.
Not all
No.
the time.
How come?
No. I could give my left nut to someone. It doesn't mean like I'm gonna get anything out
It
of
requires
it.
an element of calculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if I
But,
keep giving like, say I have $100, and then there's 100 homeless people, I can either give them a frozen Coke for the night, or I can get myself an Uber home.
How about something more
What are we
personal?
doing?
How
It's like the dilemma after the club. What's happening?
how about something more personal, right? Like if what I can't make up something that like applies to all
Everyone.
of us.
Just
but
apply
yeah,
it. Just apply it to you.
to
We'll
myself.
Imagine it. We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like towards like basketball, but yeah.
I just
Anyways,
thought about giving homeless
Wait,
people
what is
frozen
this?
Coke.
So-
What is this? Like a calculated sacrificing? What do you got?
oh no, like just does sacrifice really lead? So if I'm willing, if for example, I'm doing like uni right now, how does it like? I'm sacrificing my time to going out with you guys. I'm sacrificing my time with my parents. I'm sacrificing
Yeah.
the time that I want.
Yeah.
If I just say, all right, I'm ready to give, I'll just give it up. Does that mean at the end I'm guaranteed that there's something good if I do it?
No, I don't think so. Right?
Nah.
Because you can never know what happens in the future, like the outcome of it. Like
Yeah,
it's like what Sal said. Like you could probably like break your hands or something. Down.
yeah,
Debatable though,
okay,
because you do get the experience, and you do, like you said earlier,
Risk.
you do tend to master the art of delayed gratification by doing that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you fail in your endeavor and you do sacrifice and you might
still
not
go
make
through
it,
the delayed gratification.
There's-
you still have that sort of idea that delayed gratification works, and at some point you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Think about it,
Alright.
Aaron. In a duel,
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So you sacrifice monsters to summon the monster, right?
Yeah.
A bigger one, a stronger
Yeah.
one. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna win that duel, right?
Oh yes, very good, Ross. Yes.
Not if you have the blue eyes white
Yeah.
dragon.
Yes.
You never know. Like you might think to yourself like you're gonna win.
My
the
blue
battle.
eyes.
You're gonna, win the battle. Like, you're gonna win the battle, right? You're gonna win the duel because you summoned that big monster of yours. So you're like,
Yeah.
oh, you know what? This one's gonna win me the thing.
Yeah.
And you attack the opponent, and you know what? Nick pulls out a trap card.
Yeah, exactly. It's a mirror
So,
force.
so I'm just saying,
Yeah.
in your life, there's always gonna be a bunch of trap cards. So you never know.
That's a good analogy.
there's always gonna be a bunch of trap cards.
What
COVID
the
bird.
fuck?
Life
Ross
is a bunch of trap
2021,
cards.
yeah.
Ross 2021.
Holy shit.
Damn, bro. That's
Just because you
uh,
played your best hand right now doesn't mean that it's gonna work out for the whole thing.
very good, Ross. Very good. But yeah, so Sal talked about this like idea. Ed Ross talked about this idea of calculated sacrifice. You know, so and like people often tend to say that okay, I'm gonna sacrifice. Like there's people that say, all right, if I give up this, there's something good for me at the end, guaranteed 100%. But in reality, it's
Like
not.
them chakra bitches?
Huh?
What?
What?
Like
How do you mean?
like I don't know. I'm gonna give up this and then I don't know.
Oh yeah. So like
if I do this, and
Yeah.
So-
manifest.
Yeah,
so-
like those fucking
So,
bitches
like-
that are like, I'm gonna dream that I have $1 million.
Oh, and then they think they're gonna get it.
yeah, that
yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
Dumbass
That's cheating.
motherfuckers.
But yeah.
That's not, yeah.
yeah. So I'm
It's
just
not
gonna-
real, but
yeah, and it all goes down to like, all right. So if there's a test coming up, right, and there's a test in 1 week, right?
Just manifest that you're gonna pass.
Actually, wait, tangent.
Yeah.
Manifestation, if you don't actually believe it, is real.
Wait, what?
Jaden's face. Wait, no. In the sense that it's. Stop looking at me.
Come on,
So,
Snake.
in the sense that, like, you're not gonna manifest it magically.
You got full crystal on me?
No. But it's actually scientific evidence now that what manifestation really is, and what they call it manifesting, but what it really is just reprogramming your
Yep.
subconscious mind.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you like manifest something on a daily basis, is one way to reprogram a subconscious mind is through repetition.
Right.
So they repeat their goal, and then over time, your habits are built from your subconscious like actions. So say you manifest every day you're gonna drink water and only
Yeah.
water. If there's a Coke can and there's a water,
I'm going for the.
unconsciously you're gonna go for the water.
Yeah.
Oh
when
yeah,
they,
I
and when
did
they
that.
do that
Yeah,
and
I
they
did
get
that.
healthier, they're like, I manifested it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't fucking say I manifested. I just said I fucking did
manifesting
it.
is the crystal bitch term, but like there's a scientific backing behind
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Ah, right.
Yeah. And it's
Proceed.
not with like the testing that test analogy that I was gonna do. Like, if for me to pass this test, I need to study. So it's in a week, right?
Okay.
So like to pass this test, the person's like, you have to study at least like a total of like 7 hours. If do
A
you
day?
think? No, I'm not saying yet. The person just said if you study 7 hours, you can pass the test, right?
Right.
So the person is like, there's two people, right? There's one person that says, I'm gonna study 7 hours in 1 day, and I'm not gonna study for the rest of the week. And then
Sounds like
there's
me.
and then there's one person that studies 1 hour per day. Who do you think is gonna pass?
1 hour.
1 hour per day.
Exactly. That's the thing with like calculated sacrifice. You can't. There's people that say that like if I give up something on a whim,
they're gonna win.
they're gonna win something guaranteed. And there's like people that which you guys brought up like really really well. But yeah. Anyways.
Man, that's me. I'm gonna sacrifice the night before and I'm gonna get this done.
Yeah.
Get it down, bro. Get the poster handed in.
That's it.
Yeah.
Credits only, baby.
But yeah, you guys concluded the
What-
episode
We
like really
almost
well.
beat him this week.
What-
Yeah.
what-
Yeah, what-
Concluded the episode really
Your
well.
experiment worked.
Yeah, did we pass your test, Aron?
No,
Are we
huh?
a successful test?
I'm gonna stop pre-reading
subjects.
these.
All right,
Oh, we
all right,
still
guys.
have
Thanks
test
for
subjects.
listening.
Motherfucker.
Make sure you guys sub so we get
Feel like a rat in a
100
cage.
100 subscribers.
Guinea pig on a motherfucking
Alright.
wheel.
All right. If
Latest.
you want to see more social experiments, please.
Even 4 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Oh, goddamn.
Can't you see the bandage on my face? Wanna lie the city, that's my place. Don't you touch the money, that's my case. Ride around the city like you know the place. Killing everybody like you know the base. Stealing all the cars, then you go race. Fucking everybody, you don't know the name.